grade the assignment, first from the Blackboard perspective. I've already entered the grade book, this time as the faculty member, not as a student. And here's the link that they submitted with the note. And in our version of Blackboard, it works best to open links and anything else like this in a new window. So I'm going to right click and pick Open in New Window. And there is the information. So I have the opportunity to provide comments just by typing and editing, because when it was shared with me I had editing rights. Or even more effectively than that, Control-Alt-M together opens up a comment window. And then I can add the comment. So either way, just either by typing in, editing information, or actually adding comments, and to actually be able to see the comment, there's a comment button up here, and then any comments that were added are going to show, and the student can also comment back to me. And depending on how we have our options set up, I could receive an email every time they did that, which I might not want to do, or just an email when there's an edit made to the document, or no email at all, just an update when I wanted to go back and look at Google Docs for this. To take a look at how to set that information up, if I click back on the comment button, you'll see notification settings up at the top. And the notification settings is how I can control what's going to happen. Don't send any email notifications for this document. Enable email notifications for the threads. So, and then there's some different thread components that you can see here. So there's a lot of different options that we have to see and get information when updates are made to the documents. So then I would just close this window and I return to Blackboard, where I could finish the grading. If I wanted to, when that link is open, I could also paste in a rubric so that I could fill out the points and make it part of the document. This time from the email perspective, if I would rather not work in Blackboard or a learning management system, then I could just have the students email me their information. So we saw how that email could be set up in the previous video. Here's the email that I have received from the student, and then if I click on it, it does exactly the same thing as we saw in Blackboard, opens the document, ready to go. And you can see the comments that I added from Blackboard are here and were saved with the document. So if I this time delete that and say, well, I really added the comment via the comment feature, which again, even if we have it turned off, Control-Alt-M is the shortcut to add a comment at any time. And then I'd be ready to add some more comments. Okay, so let's take a look back in Google Docs to see how that document looks to the student. Back to our Google Docs account from the student perspective. Here is the document, and notice it does say shared afterwards, after the document name, so that we can see right off the bat that it is in fact a shared document. And if I click on this link, I see my information, and then if I want to go a further step to see everything that's happened, I can either pick comments to see the comments that were left for me, or I could also pick File, See Revision History, so we can see the revisions that I actually made, my own revisions, and when you click on them it will show you what was typed in by the author, and if there were additional contributors, who else typed in and added some information.